guys, and welcome back again to my channel and to another video. So I am starting to work on several fall projects. The first video that I am doing is a fall tote, so I'm going to show you how I did that, and it's in some really pretty fall colors, so I hope you guys enjoy this video.
I used 3 different fabrics for this tote bag, and I believe they came from Ben Franklin Crafts. You can probably find some similar ones at Hobby Lobby, and they are a stiff canvas material and they give some support to the bag. This is a Waverly fabric just from Walmart, and I'm using it as the inside lining. So first I measured and cut all of the pieces I would need, and this first material is the main piece. The second material I'll be using will be used to make all of the pockets. This is the second fabric I used, and it will form the deep pockets on both sides of the bag. Next, I cut 2 strips that were 4 inches wide by 26 inches long, and these are going to be my straps. The last material to cut was the lining, and I needed 2 pieces, one to line the bag itself and one to line the pockets. So first I'm placing the second fabric for the outer pockets, right sides together with the pocket lining, and then I just sew them together using 1/2 inch seam allowance at the top and the bottom edges. Now I have the pockets assembled, and I'm placing them the lining side down onto the right side of the main piece. So the right side is facing up, and you're placing your pocket lining side down. And I'm just lining up the centers. All I did was fold both pieces in half and mark the center of each piece and then line up the centers. And then I'm just attaching them into place. Now I'm just sewing a 1/2 inch seam on both sides, and this attaches the pockets to the main piece. So right now the bag is flat, but I want 5-inch wide sides on each side. So just a simple way that I'm going to do that is to push out each corner, and then I'm going to measure down 2.5 inches from the tip of my corner, and then I'm just going to sew a line across, as you'll see in a minute, and that's going to give me the width. So now I'm just getting my lining ready, and I'm also going to get my straps ready. And for the lining, I'm just folding it right sides together, and I'm just going to sew stitch along each side. And this is the lining for the main piece. This is the 18-inch by 30-inch piece of lining. And I'm also doing my corners the exact same way as I did my main piece to put those boxy sides in. So now I'm just making the straps, and I'm folding them in towards the center, and then I'm just going to sew along the outer edge. So now I'm just putting my lining inside the bag, and it's important just to note that your lining should be right side out and your bag should be inside out when you're doing this. So your lining should be inside your bag, right side out. And now I'm just putting in my straps. So you'll want to flip those upside down, and I'm just putting those in between the lining piece and the main piece. So the last two steps, I sewed around all of the edges and made sure to sew in the straps, and also made sure that my seams were flat open. And then I left a 5-inch gap in between the straps, and this is where I will turn out the bag. And the last step is to top stitch the opening and all around the outer edge of the bag.